Practically every garden has a shady spot, and many gardeners struggle to figure out what they're going to plant in there. A sunny border will have at least 6 hours of direct sunlight every day. A partially shaded border will have anywhere between, say, 3 to 6 hours, and what I would classify as a shady border is anything under 3 or even 4 hours of direct sun each day. Now, of course, every plant needs some light to grow well, but there are some plants that positively thrive in shadier conditions. As a very general rule, and of course there's always exceptions to the rule, most flowering plants prefer a sunnier spot. And it's worth keeping in mind that even those flowering plants that are shade tolerant will generally tend to flower better, produce more flowers in a sunnier spot. If you think of a woodland floor, you will often see quite a lot of colour in spring before the overhead canopy is fully developed. And that's because there's still quite a lot of light filtering through to the ground beneath. Think of bluebells and cowslips and things like that. Towards the end of summer, or when the canopy above is fully developed, there's quite a lot of shade, and then you tend to get things that have lots of foliage but very few flowers. So my advice to you when planting in shade is to really push the spring colour with spring flowering bulbs and early flowering perennials, and then fill the space with all these lovely things: ferns, hostas, the acers, mahonias, the pachysandra, which is a gorgeous evergreen ground cover, and they will just give you lots of interest throughout the summer.